We're back on EA Sports. You're back in time to see how this plays out. We pick things up inside the 2-minute warning of the fourth quarter. Throwing on their first play. That's him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moved them into field goal range. We'll set it down, score him at the 38. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Catch made by Austin. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. This is Warren, headed right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw it. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Warren here from the gun. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call. Is that what...
The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. On the ground here with Warren. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's the throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
10 yards on the play. That's another Steelers.
He's going to throw this one. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers claim a 6-point lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Well, Bronco fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals.
Let's go now. Let's go. Come on. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Hut, hut. Down. Ready. Set up. Hut. Set. Ready. Go. Set. Set up. Let's go. Check go. Ready. Here we go. Ready. Here we go. Set. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Ready. Come on. Set. Hut. Set. Go.
Athletes grow up seeing their favorite players in commercials and ads. That makes it an exciting opportunity when they're asked if they'd like to become the face of a company as well.
watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Chicago Bears. On the visitor's sideline, Steeler head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys looking for a second straight victory after coming out on top a week. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner, their rookie quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there was also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You see the numbers in last week's game for Warren. 15 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Steelers.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
On the give, it's Warren. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Steelers at 6 and 4 now on the year. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Bernard. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw. Bernard. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like. To be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun, Bernard. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
DK Metcalf. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. On the previous drive, he had the touchdown throw to DK Metcalf. Time to see what they can do here. 1st and 10 now. Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. Flush to his right. Bernard churning, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in position. A field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
A handoff for Warren. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bernard. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Shamar Turner coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
A gain of 7. First down, Steelers.
Here's Warren. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. 2nd down and 8.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the Bears' 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bernard. Being chased out left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Javon Brisker there, defensive.
Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Warren will try the right side. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now 3rd down and very long. Now a run with Warren. Oh, able to avoid him. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many... Can't get away, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They need 12 here. It's third down. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They were winners last week against Cincinnati, and right now they are in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. Right side complete. That's Woods. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Bears' 35-yard line.
They'll run it. Warren. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on third and 1. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Operating from the gun. Bernard completes it to Austin. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with third and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And now out come the Steelers. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, which to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. High school coach used to say that all the time. Lenny, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 43. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now it's second and 10. Back to throw. Bernard. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line.
17 yards. First down.
On the run, it's Warren. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Good gain there on first down. That keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did.
everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will add to their fourth quarter lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bernard. Eluding the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Back to throw. Bernard. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he's got some space here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down, Steelers.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for Pittsburgh, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll
All the hard work he has been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
City's North Shore. This is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Bills sideline, it is Sean McDermott. These guys 6-2 over the last 2 months of play. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. To start this drive. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Looking right, and he finds it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, these are welcome bonus yards.
It's grabbed inside the 30. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Running for the first time, Jalen Warren. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And Thompson finishing that play off. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Warren once more. 2nd down run gets him 5. And they've got 3rd down.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Steelers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Start the drive with Warren. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Now give to Warren, coming right. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Setting up a throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's out of bounds, looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
First and goal, Warren. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
This is Warren, headed right. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game is.
And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Catch. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And deep in their own tip, while a new offense preps to head out, we got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. To throw it on first down. The Bills getting close, and they take it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers. Backed up considerably here on second down. Warren running between the tackles. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. Third down. They'll go again with Warren. And he's going to be stopped well shy that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up. So Buffalo's going to call it second time out. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll throw to begin this drive. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's taken down. Gets some quality yardage on that play.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Great pass there from the rookie out of Georgia, and a new set of downs for him, too.
That's good.
First down, ball at the 36. Pass play now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Still sticking with the passing game. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there? Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
Sure feels like, doesn't it, Kate? It's been these lack of impact type of plays that have them trailing. Turnovers so instrumental to their success a week ago. Not having those big defensive moments has certainly hurt them today.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different...
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another that could put this just too far out of reach. The opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
And 12 yards to go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Brought in right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. On first down, Warren. In progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Forced out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers keep running away with this. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough. Borderline.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They go with Warren on the run. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll go play action. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. He's got the first down grab and still going. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Leads to 7.
They look to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of...
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Now Warren. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. All right, here we go. Second down. Now hand it off to Warren. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go. Let go.
All right, now with Warren. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
To make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
The Steelers' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.